Hello everyone, Pallytime here. We are back in Heroes of the Storm today. I'm just going to be playing games for the sake of playing games today because I felt like it. We're going to be playing heroes that you guys have been requesting a lot down in the comments. I just wanted to show you all this. This was added in maybe 2 days ago at the time of the recording. Candy King Muradin. Look at that. I just can't. I can't do this. I mean, I like skins. I like skins a lot. There's no way I could take this noble dwarf and turn him into that. There's just no way. Muradin does have another skin somewhere. It's really good too. Right here. The Magni Muradin. I have that one. We're going to be using that one. So Muradin's the only character in this game that I haven't played yet. And I have a general idea of how to play him. I wouldn't say I'm the best or anything, but we should do okay. Let's go ahead and put him on the Dire Wolf mount. Oh yes, oh yes.
Ready for action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the latency warning up at the top left, or at least we did momentarily. We are going to be picking up Path of the Warrior to increase our maximum health as we level up throughout this game. Our Q ability is Stormbolt. It sends out a hammer that deals damage and then stuns the target for 1.5 seconds. Our W ability is Thunderclap. It'll deal damage and slow any enemies around us for 2.5 seconds. And our E ability is Dwarf Toss, which will allow us to leap to a target location in this circle. I'm going to be building mostly for a stun-oriented Muradin, as I do feel like that's the way he's strongest. Just look how good this skin looks. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we have a very veteran Jim Raynor player over here. I believe that is the third skin tint, black and red. So we're going to try to support him as much as we can. The enemy team already moving into position to take over the shrine in the middle. We're just gonna let them have it. We're just gonna please just let them have it. What are you doing? I'll try to stay back and defend, and then just hop over the wall here. Okay, we didn't need to fight that anywhere near as deep as we did. So Jim Raynor, Muradin, Zeratul, Sergeant Hammer, and Arthas is the makeup of my team. The enemy team: Zagara, Arthas, Muradin, Illidan, and Lili. Can you tell which characters are free this week? I'll give you a hint. It's Arthas, Illidan, and Muradin. I believe those are the ones that are free that are listed here. All right, gonna start wailing away on this chest. Hopefully with the help of Sergeant Hammer, we can work this down pretty quick. I'm gonna be going for coins as much as I can. I usually enjoy doing that on tanky characters. Just gives me a little bit more security when I do hold these down. All right, gonna be moving in on Zagara in the bottom lane. Hopefully Arthas respawns. Please respond, Arthas. Please respond. All right, moving in. He is gonna miss the root. I don't care. Let's get the coins. Good job. Stun going down. We'll go in slower as well and just push her out. So our leap doesn't go over obstacles very well. I mean, it goes over them. It goes over them, don't get me wrong. Just doesn't go over them very well. So I kind of have to get used to that. Also, the E ability has a much shorter range than I was expecting it to have. So my main prerogative in this fight is going to be stunning Illidan as he goes in on Sergeant Hammer. And now my prerogative is going to be to switch my attention over to Zagara. But I don't need to dive super deep for this. I definitely don't need to dive super deep for this. Considering I have 7 coins, I think I engaged just as much as I needed to. Arthas going back in for a little bit of punishment. We'll throw a stun down on the Lich King and try to help him get away. He's going to land his root as well. The only reason I didn't commit more to that fight, and the only reason I didn't get more in the middle of that engagement, was simply because I had enough coins to give them a bombardment, and I didn't want that to happen. Jim Raynor re-engaging up in the middle lane. Let's see if I can get into position here to provide some assistance this time. Uh-oh, the Lich King out of position. Out of position, switching my attention to Muradin now. We are going to stun Illidan in place, and we're going to have to jump away. I missed my stun on Illidan as well. Muradin, Illidan. Muradin, Illidan, Arthas. I feel like I'm going to get tongue-tied in this video. I feel like that's going to happen. All right, I'm going to go back to the top, and I'm going to get this coin camp. They do have vision of that camp, but again, I'm the one with all the coins, so I pretty much control the pace of what the enemy team is going to be doing right now. That is until the next chest spawn. Sergeant Hammer taking over the vision tower there. We are going to pick up... we are going to pick up... Oh, Skullcracker, that's right. Every 4th basic attack on the same target will stun them. Now, keep in mind, Muradin does not have the fastest attack speed. Hold that thought. Now engaging on Arthas, stunning Muradin in place, and that is going to be a kill for the team. Illidan now out of place as well. Let's go ahead and jump on him. He is going to die before I land from the ranged attacks of Jim Raynor. And this is my cue to start moving down into position to put the... Did I smash that? Did that count? I don't think it did. I don't want to do this if Zagara has vision on me. You can see Lily already responding to seeing me. Let's see how she responds. I think we're okay. She probably just thinks I left. Alright, I'm going for it. Going for it. They definitely know I'm here, though. There's so much creep from Zagara, they can't possibly ignore me. Lily moving up to the top lane right now to meet Illidan and Arthas. Really? I can't... Why doesn't that work? That should work. I'm just upset. I'm just upset that that doesn't work. Zagara is going to fall down in the bottom lane from that 3-man gank. The new chests have spawned. I'm going to go clear out this coin camp really quick. Looks like Arthas and Jim Raynor are going to get the bottom chest. And once they get that, I'll try to zone the enemy team out from getting down here. Zeratul getting a little bit over his head, going for the top chest, is going to be taken down. And we now have the full team minus Zeratul moving in to deposit coins. Arthas does have 5 coins, so he needs to be a little bit careful with his positioning. With my... let's see. I think we're going to go with Battle Momentum. So every time we auto-attack, we're going to reduce our cooldowns kind of substantially. Lily engaging with Illidan and Arthas. Zagara getting reinforcements in the bottom lane, which is what she's needed for this entire game so far. She is pushing with those gigantic siege minions. But, you know, we're not too worried about that. I'm trying to bait them out of position a little bit. I know it's not working very well. Uh-oh, Illidan's a little out of position behind me. And we are going to stun... I missed my stun again. It's so hard to land. I am going to stun Muradin on accident. Let's head back. Let's get a little healing so we can re-engage this. We do have a Sergeant Hammer, which means we have a huge advantage in defensive positions. All right, Muradin. I'm moving in on Muradin. Hopefully the team follows me in here. I am going to be switching my attention to Lily in the back line and jumping out of there in the nick of time, but I am going to die, unfortunately. I'm not too sure what killed me. Probably a ranged auto attack in progress. Muradin on the enemy team is going to fall to the onslaught of Sergeant Hammer and Jim Raynor. The Lich King barely going to get away as Illidan is trying to chase him under the tower. I'm feeling good today. Can you guys tell? Like, full of energy. I recorded 5 or so episodes of Demon Souls right before this. Voice is holding up just fine. Feeling good today, man. Feeling good. Alright, so the enemy team has 8 coins in the box. They need 2 more to fire off their first bombardment. I'm going to go ahead and get this coin camp over here. The full friendly team is down in the bottom lane, which to me says that they should be getting the bottom mercenary camp, although it does not look like they are. We are going to pick up Avatar for our heroic ability. I know there are some very vocal members of the community that love Haymaker. They love the Falcon Punch, cough, Hangus, cough. I prefer Haymaker. It just makes you a fucking beast. It takes everything that you normally do and it makes you do it better. So why would you not want it? Alright, so there are the top 2 coin camps. That's 4 coins into our pocket again. Looks like the enemy team wants to deposit. I'll signal that I'm on my way, because I am. See you later. See you later. And we will let them deposit these coins. I'll get mine in here too, assuming I can. Hopefully they stay. Illidan already in position. We're going to go ahead and pop Avatar. We're going to slow Illidan down. We're going to stun him in the path of the friendly Hyperion. Although it doesn't quite work out in the way that I quite described. We are going to be forced to disengage here. Another stun going down on Illidan. Or another slow, missing my stun yet again. That stun's really hard to land. I mean, it looks like it would be easy. If you look at the projectile, it looks like it'd be really easy to land, but there's a delay when you press the button. And I don't really think it goes as far as that symbol is saying it does. And it's a slow projectile. It's difficult to land. Definitely going to take some practice to get good at that. The enemy Muradin is chasing down Jim Raynor. We'll just go ahead and stun him. I'm not going to re-engage too hard, just trying to zone, which he doesn't seem to get. No, now he gets it. Alright, well, let's just slow him down here. Try to stun him in place. Try to keep them here so Zeratul and Jim Raynor can re-engage. And I did do a very good job of body blocking the enemy Arthas there. Alright, let's try to land the stun. You see, it didn't go anywhere near as far. That's okay. We are in a very bad position, likely going to die here. The ultimate from Illidan is going to jump across the map to land on top of me, and I am going to give the enemy team 4 coins that they can deposit into their box. Oh, I never told you what my passive is. It's Second Wind. It's essentially Garen's passive from League of Legends. If I'm not in combat, I will regenerate a pretty substantial amount of health over time. So the enemy team did pick up their first bombardment there. They did attack the middle tier 1 towers and fort. The fort's still holding strong, though. Looks like Sergeant Hammer's up in the top lane. I would like to take this time to get the golem. Coming to golem. And hopefully we can take that down while this little quarrel is going on down there. Come on, buddy. Come on, get over here. Let's go. Alright. Now the new chest did just spawn, so this isn't the most ideal timing in the world. But it's also not terrible. That just means the enemy team will be distracted with those chests. And I just need to watch my positioning, move out of that every chance I get, and I should be able to tank this enough. I mean, enough. I honestly was expecting Sergeant Hammer to be dealing significantly more damage. So we'll just swap aggro. Well, he walked really far for that. You can move, you know. You'll be... No, I guess he can't. Please tell me. Please tell me he did not... Oh, I'm gonna have to pop my ultimate! No! Sergeant Hammer didn't pick up the thing where he can move while sieged. That's like essential on Sergeant Hammer. I think that's level 7. Isn't it? Isn't it level 7? Oh, why weren't you moving? Oh, God. So confused. So many questions remain unanswered. The enemy team did pick up their second bombardment. Not a big deal. The golem, unfortunately, doesn't look like he's going to get too far. We are going to pick up the increased range on Dwarf Toss. This is going to allow us to jump farther. Coming in with our W, we are going to get some pretty decent minion clear there. The enemy team did fully collapse to get that. So now is the time to jungle. Hopping over the wall, I will go ahead and start this night camp over here in the top lane. Sergeant Hammer should be able to siege up over there and help me with it just fine. Someone on the enemy team stayed back to get the siege golems down in the bottom lane. We're just going to clear this out. No big deal. I kind of wish... Well, I guess there is a way. There is a way to heal on Muradin without having to get out of combat. You can make it so you can activate your passive when you want to. I don't know. I feel like he's missing something. I'm not sure what that something is. Man, look at that leap for in. I missed my stun again. I'm so shit. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that stun. Alright. The enemy Illidan is going to be dashing away. I don't know why we're all collapsing here when we don't have coins. There are definitely other things that we need to be paying attention to. Number one would be these siege golems pushing down the bottom lane. Go ahead and knock these guys out. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. We did have enough coins for a bombardment. They did get the bombardment. And that is going to take out the top fort. So fantastic. Illidan engaging on Sergeant Hammer. I'm just going to jump behind him, pop Archon, slow them down, switching my attention over to Lili. We are going to finally land the stun. Is it going to be enough to take Lili down? I am going to be caught inside of the maw, but Illidan staying a little bit too long in that encounter is going to be taken down. Now re-engaging on Zagar. It looks like Lili did die to something. I'm not too sure what it was. We are just going to try to stick to Arthas like glue, jumping in front of him for the body block, and we are going to take down the bottom tier 1 fort. That was pretty well played. It's pretty well played. Let's see. Deals extra damage to disabled targets. That could be huge on Muradin. That could be really good on Muradin. Let's see. What are our other options? Ah, that's looking so good. We have a stun on our Q. We have a slow on our W. We have... Does this slow? No, this doesn't slow. We have to... Why are so many coins up there? We have to spec for that to slow. Alright, fuck it. We're going to get Executioner. We're going to get extra damage on disabled targets. 40% more. And also we stun on our auto attacks. So, I mean, that could be substantial. I've never tried it before. It could be substantial. Let's see. If I deposit my coins, we have enough. Unfortunately, I'm across the map, so I'll start making my way back down there. I'll let them know I'm on my way to turn these in. We've had pretty decent team coordination up until this point. I mean, it hasn't been exceptional coordination, but it's been all right. I don't know where anyone on the enemy team is, which is why I'm not diving directly into those chests. That's kind of why I'm hanging out here pushing this lane, because I would have been... Oh, well, there we go. We have Arthas coming in to cut me off. Like I said, I have a lot of coins, so I'm a high-value target right now. And here we go, moving in. Lili and Arthas are above us, so we at least have a numbers advantage while we're here. Zeratul going to... What are you doing? What are you doing, Zeratul? What are you doing? Zeratul, where are you going? Oh, nice one! Not like I have any fucking room to talk. I've missed every stun I've tried to land this game. All right, let's go in here. We are going to be popping our avatar. We are going to be slowing down the enemy Muradin. I'm just going to sit here and auto-attack him because we do so much damn damage. All right, Illidan has engaged on this fight. Let's go ahead and stun him as the roots go down from Arthas. Fantastic combo together. Let's jump on the other side of the enemy Arthas. Try to body block. Oh, we have Sindragosa coming down from the friendly Arthas, which is going to completely slow them down. And remember, whenever a target is disabled or crowd controlled, I do extra fucking damage. Executioner seems like it's amazing. We have a huge advantage moving into the top lane here. We should keep pushing. 4 members of the enemy team are dead. We should keep pushing, although I don't feel like they are. Sergeant Hammer's coming up slowly. By the time Sergeant Hammer gets here, we're only going to have maybe 10 seconds. Is using her thrusters now. Good on her, good on her. All right, I'm just going to zone for Sergeant Hammer. So if the enemy team comes up top, which they likely will, it's going to be my job to keep her safe as she does this siege damage. Hold the line! Threaten this motherfucker. We'll keep him off. We'll keep him off our baby girl. Oh, we are going to miss our stun again. I don't have Avatar yet, but I will in just a few seconds. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, we're going to try to juke here. Oh, the enemy Muradin missing his jump. I can't pass this up. Oh, I should have passed that up. Goodbye. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you Lich King coming at me. All right, let's take over this top chest here in the top lane, or in the middle lane. Top chest in the middle lane. I could call it the middle chest. That just doesn't sound as epic. You know? It just doesn't sound as good. Looks like Lili's heading up to the top lane to get some vision. I don't really know why. And with these coins, we will have enough again for another bombardment. I believe this is our 3rd bombardment of the game. This will take out the middle fort, the middle tier 2 fort, which means we are going to begin spawning catapults to rain down terror on the enemy team. I'm going to go for this top mercenary camp again. Jumping in on this priest first, of course. All right, so for our level 20 talents, Fury of the Storm's a good option. Increases the duration of Avatar and reduces duration of disables. So it's just a longer duration. That honestly seems like it'd be pretty good. Or we can make it so we cleave more. Then again, I mean, our auto attacks are okay. It's not like they're amazing amounts of damage. I should be able to show you guys my passive kicking in. I guess it already kicked in. I'm getting healed. So I thought there was an animation for it. I guess not. Heading down to the bottom lane. We are going to encounter the Lich King on the way. Can I I sure can. I sure can. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick. All right. Well, I think I killed Sergeant Hammer. No, she is going to get away momentarily. She's going to be stunned by the enemy Illidan. I'm not going to stick in this too long, even though I did pop my ultimate. I'm going to be hopping over the wall and disengaging. Well, I mean, I had a good disengage there, but I think I fucked my teammate. And as a tank, you know, it's not really what you want to do. Although, I mean, whatever. I live. I have coins. I didn't give coins to the enemy team. That's a good thing. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Zeratul getting completely caught out of position is going to be taken down by the enemy team very easily. We are now engaging in a 3v3, focusing all of my efforts on this Lili here in the back line. We are going to stun her. Will that interrupt her ultimate? I have no idea. Going to be hopping in front of her, trying to just keep her away from the other members of her team. She provides so much healing. By me doing this, I'm literally swaying the tide of battle for my team. All right, I feel like I've officially zoned her enough. We're going to be re-engaging on Muradin, and whatever. Okay. I didn't really do anything. We can save this fort before it dies. What's the time on the bottom mercenary? So what we should do now is take over this mercenary camp and then head for that one after. Fuck it. I'm going to pick up Fury of the Storm so I can help with clearing. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's extra damage. And they have a massive, massive push coming down the top lane now. So we're faced with an option. Do we go back and try to defend this, or do we try to push bottom quickly? I'm going to continue pushing bottom for the simple reason that 3 people on the friendly team are heading back to deal with that. I have low damage. I wouldn't be able to do much. So I feel like by staying down here, I'm helping my team more. That's the mentality anyway. I mean, this could be easily... Oh, the fucking rocket coming out from Sergeant Hammer is going to annihilate the enemy Zagara. No, I feel like this was the right move. I do feel like this was the right move. We're going to cleave this down as fast as possible. Hopefully the enemy team doesn't come down here. Only Zagara is dead. They are picking up that bombardment, which likely means they are on their way down here. Maybe stopping to get this chest first. It actually does look like they are, as 1 coin is missing from it. Yeah, someone's getting this chest. Who is it? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. See you later. Alright, let's go for these coins. And then I'm gonna head to turn in. That's gonna be 12 in the box. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm going. That's not gonna be enough for a bombardment. We have 14 here. 15. That's gonna be 16 though if we protect Zeratul and he puts him in. I've deposited 32 fucking coins this game. Scrooge McDuck strikes again. Alright, so this bombardment will take down, I believe, the top fort. Oh, hey, Illidan. Sun going down. I don't know how that didn't hit Lili. Oh, no. I miscounted, I guess. Fuck. Alright, well, we're in a team fight here. Let's go ahead and try to get our asses over to Illidan, who is completely caught out of position. The stun going down is going to lock him in place. Zeratul blinking ahead is going to secure the death of Illidan. Alright, let's re-engage down here. Let's try to protect Jim Raynor. I'm going to be jumping in on the Lich King, stunning them all in place and completely annihilating him. Trying to focus down Lili. Muradin's in my way. I'm just going to focus... Oh, shit. Getting caught in the maw. That is going to spell certain doom for the other person who is stuck in there. I am going to pop my W, which is going to slow the enemy team. I'm going to disengage. I feel like shit for disengaging. I mean, they got away, so that's good. Nope. Can't hit me over the wall, woman. You didn't have sight. Okay. That was a good disengage. I'm making really good judgment calls this game, I feel like. As far as staying alive and protecting my coins, I think they're good judgment calls. If I stayed in that fight longer, I sincerely think I just would have gotten Sergeant Hammer killed. I wouldn't have been able to protect her enough from 3 targets. And we're going to be able to cleave this down relatively quickly. So I do have enough coins to make the bombardment happen. It's just getting over there to make it happen. Oh, I was just about to ping the top mercenaries, and of course they get them. Okay, what to do. They have a big push coming top. I'm going back. We're gonna make sure we defend this. With Lili's healing, I mean, this push could go a long way, so we just need to put it into it right now. I'm just gonna walk in here and tank it. I feel comfortable enough doing that. And we heal super fast when we're out of combat, so. Okay. Now moving to deposit. They're picking up top mercenaries on the other side of the map now. Not a big surprise. Okay, the enemy team is here to contest. At least Illidan and Lili are. The Syndragosa coming down from the friendly Arthas. Did I say Illidan and Lili? I'm at the Lich King. God, how many times have I done that this video? Jumping ahead, we are going to land our stun. We are going to land the slow, and that's going to be one member of the enemy team taken down. Illidan foolishly re-engaging on Zeratul here. Really dumb move. Land the stun, boom. Land the slow, boom. If he jumps, I can continue to chase, boom. And that's a dead Illidan. It is time to push. It is time to push. It is time to push. Please follow me. Follow, follow, follow. Follow and win. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why are you going back? Please stop going back. We have 25 seconds. If we all just pushed, we could have won. Oh, come on, Sergeant Hammer. Come on. Hurry up. You're killing me. You're literally killing me. Get that regen orb, please. Please get that regen orb. Kill that Muta. I'll do everything, don't worry. Well, we messed this up. We messed that up bad. Oh, there's the animation. Did you see it? We're gonna start healing like crazy. I just need to hang back. So the bombardment, like I said, we finally got it, is going to be taken down the top lane. I'm just trying to idly hang back, wait for my healing. The Hyperion is going down, so now's the time to engage. Popping the Avatar, coming in with the slow on Lili. We are going to be stunning the Lich King as well. The Syndragosa is going to completely melt the Lich King as we move in to take down Lili. This is the push we needed. Leading my team to victory, motherfucking Muradin. All right, Lich King. Oh, he picked up the... No! Not today! Not today! Okay, maybe today. I guess you can have that. The ultimate from Illidan is going to completely devastate Sergeant Hammer. Jim Raynor's going to die in that conflict as well, and I'm just going to once again piece the fuck out. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Dip 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 doo dude. Looks like Muradin was going in to attack the core. Fuck it. I'm gonna chase down Muradin. I'm not afraid of Muradin. Oh, Muradin re-engaging on Zeratul. That passive healing is going to start to kick in. I'm moving in. I'm moving in, buddy. We got this. We got this. The slow is going down. He's probably going to try to leap away. I, of course, leap farther than him. Landing the stun. We are going to lock him in place again. Arthas re-engaging. It's pretty good re-engage, I'm not going to lie. I'm just trying to get in range to take him out. I am going to have Avatar in a couple seconds. Is it? No. I died to fucking minions. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Not worth it at all. Should not chase kills. I need to that was my #1 rule when I played Halo competitively. I was like, oh, there's a guy I can kill. Nope, don't chase it. 9 times out of 10, not fucking worth it. Definitely wasn't worth it there. Now, on the positive side, we do have the missile from Sergeant Hammer taking down the enemy core, the enemy nexus, the enemy fucking whatever the fuck it's called. We should definitely be heading in for the Grave Golem because we know at least a couple members of the enemy team are going to be down there at the chest. The Grave Golem is the right decision. Please go get the Grave Golem. Grave Golem. Hey, look, it's Zagara coming to get the Grave Golem. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Good route going down by Arthas is going to lock down Zagara. The Hyperion coming out from the friendly Jim Raynor is going to start to deal some AoE damage in that general vicinity. We also have the rockets coming out from Sergeant Hammer on the back line here, who is doing a massive amount of siege damage. Syndragosa coming out, which is going to lock the enemy Lich King in place. And ladies and gentlemen, we will call that an advantage. Although the enemy Illidan is respawning because he did pick up the Resurgence of the Storm talent. Basically the talent that says, I die way too much and don't have any faith in my team. So I need this talent. That's essentially what that talent means to me. So we're going to be standing in here. I'm going to be popping my W a lot, trying to cleave this down as fast as we can. The goal is to have this pushing down the lane with the golem. That's the goal. Illidan's over there yelling about something. Oh, okay, Zeratul's just going to win the game. Good. Good, that's what you should do on Zeratul. Well played, gentlemen, well played. I think that was a fun game. I was feeling good. I feel like I called Arthas Illidan one too many times. Arthas is the Lich King. I know I use them interchangeably. If you don't know anything about World of Warcraft lore, Arthas right here is the Lich King. I'll call him both of those things. 26 takedowns, 3 deaths, and 42 coins collected. Now, keep in mind, 42 coins were not put into the box. Those are just coins that I picked up. Last I looked, I had 32 coins placed, which is still a really high number. I feel like that game went pretty good. So there you all have it. You've been requesting it a lot. Muradin, the Noble Dwarf. I feel like it did very well. Thank you all for watching this episode of the Daily Quest. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.